Did Trump lie to us? Are we going to get any crypto executive orders? Bitcoin wasn't mentioned once yesterday. Crypto was not mentioned once yesterday on any of the executive orders. In any of the speeches, nothing. Nothing. Did he lie to us? Did President Trump lie to us? We don't have a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Ross has not been free yet. So what's actually going on? I'm WendyO. I talk everything crypto every single day. To get more, subscribe with all alerts set. Follow me on all socials at CryptoWendyO. Smash a like and drop me a comment. We're going to talk about everything that's happened kind of in the last 24 hours with Trump taking office and what this means for crypto. And I've got some spicy takes. I don't think he lied to us. I don't think he lied to us. Well, actually, I take that back. Things are coming. But it's going to take time. And I'm going to explain exactly what we need to look forward to and what we need to pay attention to. Yesterday, I posted a YouTube video. Every day, I go live at 10:30 a.m. PST, Monday through Friday. And then around 3 p.m., I drop a specialized video on one topic. And I posted that about you guys. What crypto executive orders Trump promised. So we're going to get into that. I'm going to explain to you. And then we're going to talk about. Also, technically, Trump was inaugurated yesterday, but he doesn't start work until today, right? The 21st? Anyways, we have to give a shout out to our crypto members, the O Army. If you want to become an O Army member, it's like $4 a month. It supports me. Shout out to Mr. R, to John Germain. He's been with me since the beginning. Mr. R again, steady user. John, gorgeous Julie, and the beautiful Alexandra. Now, let's go ahead and get started because there's a lot. We're going to take a look at the crypto market, but it's going to be in a moment. All right, let's see. All right. Trump is planning on issuing an executive order on crypto. Here's what this could look like. So let's go ahead and cover what the executive orders are. So yesterday, Trump did not issue any executive orders relating to crypto. And a lot of people are pissed. This gentleman over here, where is he? Mr. David Bailey posted this. Get confirmation tonight that our executive orders are among the first 200. I have no idea what made it in, but good news cometh. David Bailey is a Bitcoin maxi, and he's also part of Bitcoin Magazine and Bitcoin 2024. Now, one of the things I had told you guys, I said Q1 of 2025, we need to expect a lot of volatility. Trump made a lot of promises. There was a lot of speculation as to what was going to be done. And I told you that you're going to have to be patient, okay? There's a lot of executive orders that were signed in yesterday, and those have to do with very important things. Crypto is important. Bitcoin is important. Bitcoin is now part of Trump's net wealth and his business. But as the president of the United States of America, he has to really look at the nation as a whole. And there's certain things that he signed into power to get started as a promise to the American people as a whole. Crypto is important, but it's not number one. Okay? It's not number one. I can't say what some of the executive orders were in regards to. We talked about it. I showed you guys yesterday on the video. You guys could look yourself. Crypto isn't on priority. It's coming because Bitcoin will be used to help pay down debt. $36 trillion debt. But I also told you guys, be very, very careful what you place your bets on because it's going to take time. And then laws take time to instill, and we don't want to rush laws. One of the most important things that I had got the takeaway from Hester Peirce when I met her, and we got a really great story about her, which is bullish for crypto, is she likes privacy, she likes liberty, and she also likes disclosure. And she says, don't sacrifice your privacy for fast regulations. So we're going to get regulations, but it's going to take a while. They're important, but let's make sure it's done right. And I agree with David Bailey here, and this is something I've been screaming. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what some of these executive orders could look like. And again, Jeremy Aller from the CEO of Circle says that Trump will also start with crypto soon. And he knows he's got USDC, which will be the stablecoin of the USA. but it's going to take a while. So it was planned that it was stated that Trump was going to issue executive orders, which basically is just gives power to certain bodies to make laws or remove laws, different things like that. And on the first few days of power, he didn't do it the first day, the inauguration day. So maybe today, maybe this week. I think in the next couple of weeks, next months, over the months. Some of the crypto executive orders designate crypto as a national priority, which is coming because it's financial. Establish a crypto advisory council, which I believe was done. We'll get into that. Direct agencies to review digital asset policies, kind of with the story with Hester, yes. Pause or halt litigation against crypto companies, Coinbase, Kraken, Gemini, Ripple, unless they're fraud. Create a national Bitcoin stockpile reserve, and of course, free Ross. So let's talk about Ross. Ross is the creator of Silk Road. And Ross has been wrongly in prison. He's done a lot of time. Just because you create something doesn't mean you should be in prison. Well, we got confirmation from Elon Musk over here. This is from this account over here. And then Ross will be freed too. Elon Musk said that. And the fact that Elon Musk is in charge of Doge and publicly said that, I would not be concerned. If Elon Musk says it publicly, it's going to happen. Is Elon Musk a great guy? I don't know him personally, but I know he's not going to say something unless it's going to come to fruition, because that's his reputation. Oh, nice. Shout out to NBC. Good for you. But yeah, so that's something to take into account. Ross will be freed. We just don't know. His sentence will be commuted. So we just don't know when, but it's coming. It's coming. So that's important to note. Some other key things regarding crypto from this article. Let's go ahead and get in a little bit more detail. And so the main goal policy is essentially to rescind restrictive SEC accountant guidance, SAB 121, that limits banks from holding crypto. Banks need to hold crypto. If you want crypto to go to the masses, the banks need to be able to hold it. And also too, there's this kind of heavy thing I have on my heart. Yes, I want to operate in a true decentralized economy. Yes, I want to be able to custody my own crypto. I can do this. I'm responsible. But most people are not, because we've been relying on the banks to do this for so long, and that's okay. So banks being able to custody crypto means your grandma could buy Bitcoin. Your mama could buy Bitcoin. Yes, I get it. Bitcoin was created for the people. Hold up. Let me cook. Let her cook. Bitcoin was created 2008 because of the predatory practices of the banks in the housing market. Predatory third parties. Banks are predatory. They are not good. But we need them to survive. You cannot do anything in the United States of America without a bank account. You can't even get a job without a bank account, okay? So, even though Bitcoin was created as a form of silent protest against the banks and to give people a solution, people lost a lot of money keeping crypto on exchanges. Me, myself, you name it. The exchange had gone down. I lost money. It happens, okay? So, we need something that's a little bit more secure for people. Most people are not responsible enough to custody their crypto. I think that they should learn it, but at the same time, you want grandma and grandpa to get in, they need a bank. And those of us that choose to opt out of that system, we can do so. I get both sides, but at the same time, that's something that is important. To end Operation Chocolate 2.0, which does exclude crypto firms from traditional financial services. Financial services and crypto are important because there's some people that want to use centralized services. I would like to buy a house using my Bitcoin as collateral. I can't do that right now. Next, to review and revise federal policies on crypto to foster innovation, which is a shift from the anti-crypto army, Warren, Biden, Harris, all of them. Basically, Trump is promising to really change the game in America, and I believe he's going to do this 100%. I just don't think it's priority, okay? I don't think it's priority. Also, Trump is going to emphasize collaboration and innovation rather than enforcement-driven policies, and that's where Hester Pierce comes into play. We're going to get into that in a minute, so I'm going to continue to cook on this for you guys. And the policy aims to position the U.S. as a leader in the crypto space. Now, I want to remind you, the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve, that is being worked on by Dennis Porter. He's got 11 states lined up currently that are interested, which is going to be a state-led initiative, and I love that. So we're not only going to have a federal strategic Bitcoin reserve, but each state can have the opportunity to do that. And Senator Cynthia Lummis. So that's all coming. But again, this was not priority on day one. or day 2, which is today. Crypto is important. Crypto matters. Bitcoin matters. And Trump, because he has multiple different crypto projects, he's not going to let it fail. He's going to make sure there are guidelines created that allow us to thrive without committing fraud. And so we know what that looks like. We know what we can and can't do, but it's going to take time. Technically, did he lie? Well, let's see what happens after today. Because I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and say that today is his first day in office. Yesterday was like the party day, the inauguration day. So I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. So did he lie? We'll see after today. Okay. Make sure you guys smash a like and share this. It helps support me and helps support the channel. We have 600 people watching. Shout out to Mr. John again, to Mick, slowy, catchy. I don't know what that means, but cool. All right. Let's see. Just be patient. Okay. Trump coming just listed to Coinbase. Yes. I had a conversation with the mainstream media outlet about that today. Now let's keep it going because there's a lot more caveats here we got to discuss. Fox. Trump failed to deliver day 1 promise to grant clemency to Ross Ulbricht, Silk Road founder. Okay. Is it today 1? Or it was yesterday to day 1. I don't know what they really go by. Okay. But again, my buddy Eric says, and Eric, I'm following you. I don't know why it does that, but it just does. He promised to commute the sentence, not pardon him, so we all can wait and see. President Trump promised he would commute Ross's sentence as opposed to a pardon. Commutation reduces severity of a criminal sentence while maintaining underlying conviction, shortening the prison time. So So Trump pardoned a bunch of people yesterday. But what they're probably going to do, and this is going to take time. He's not pardoning Ross, but what he's going to do is going to take time. And this has to go through the courts and different things like that. So a commute, he's going to commute his sentence, which basically means they're going to go over everything and they say, okay, you served X amount of time and you deserve to get out on this day. So he will be, that's going to get commuted. We just don't know exactly when. Okay. He didn't officially commute it, but it's coming. Elon Musk confirmed it. And Elon Musk wouldn't be talking out the side of his mouth, in my personal opinion. So it's coming. We just don't know when. So was it technically a lie? Well, let's see what happens at the end of today. If there's no communication about by the end of today, then yes, he did technically lie. But again, when we talk about, this is the thing, the term lie is a very aggressive term. And I don't like to really call people a liar unless they've done something malicious. And I don't think this is done in a malicious way. I think it's just, we've got a lot of problems in America. Okay. Got a lot of problems in America. We are in a recession. Okay. We got people setting fires all over California. We've got a lot of crime. We got people looting up there. One of my friends, they lost their home. Actually, excuse me. They didn't lose their home. That was somebody else. But one of my friends that their homes was maintained, they're too scared to go up there to go get some items out of the house because of all the looters up there. Okay. That's a problem. So there's a lot of issues happening in America. That's kind of important. Ross is very important. But at the end of the day, I don't think Trump is doing this to be malicious or to be a liar. I think he's just doing the best he can. But again, you can call him a liar if you want, because technically he promised X and we didn't see it happen. But again, we still need to wait till the end of the day. No, that's not how it works, honey. No, that's not how it works in California. No, they're not getting 100% of anything. Just because Gavin Newsom said this, they're not getting anything. They got the $700, $770, and we'll see exactly what happens. So let it play out, please. Now, one of the other things that Trump said, and also too, if you would like to donate to the folks over in Los Angeles County that lost their homes, you could do so through the Giving Block. We're fine in California. No, we're not fine in California, please, at all. I will debate all of you on this because I had some interesting, we'll talk about the interesting things that happened to my weekend. That happened to me this weekend in regards to my house. It's not donating to millionaires that lost their house. I don't know if you're familiar with Altadena and the population that lives there. And also to the people in Palisades that, lost their houses in Palisades. Not all of them are millionaires, but you keep it. You keep it going. But I will tell you, actually, before I get into this, so there were 2 fires within within that were purposely set. There were arson cases in my neighborhood. One was down the street this way, one was down the street that way, both within 2 to 4 blocks from my house on Saturday night. So yeah, California is not safe. There's a lot of problems. There's a lot of security things that need to be situated. And I've got pictures to prove it. That was my Saturday evening. So, you know, but you're fine, right? You're fine. It's not going to happen to you. I never thought it was going to happen, but it did. Two fires, both arson cases. Next, let's talk about Hester Peirce and what's going on with that. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just going to get that out of there. I don't have patience, especially for TikTok. All right. So Hester Peirce, and we're getting back to news over here. Okay. When Trump had talked about establish a crypto advisory council, direct agencies to review digital asset policies. This is what we're talking about here. So this first story is in regards to Mark Ueda, is the new acting chairman of the SEC. And this is amazing because both he and Hester Peirce have been pro-crypto. Hester Peirce created guidelines, Safety Harbor Act 2.0, but they didn't want to add it in. They didn't want to approve it. Gensler's gone, and pro-crypto Paul Atkins was nominated for permanent chair by Trump. Ueda and Hester Peirce are known for supporting lighter crypto regulation. They basically want to allow people to operate in this economy. Okay, that's what they want them to do, but with guidelines, and we're getting it. So again, Trump kept some of his promises. Not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, while you're hating, smash that like button. Now, SEC Crypto 2.0, acting chairman Ueda announces formation of new crypto task force. Hester Peirce will lead agency-wide effort. Hester Peirce is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So now we have the crypto task force. And again, that was one of the things that Trump had promised, was a crypto task force. Crypto Advisory Council, pause their hard litigation, direct agencies to review digital asset policies. And that's exactly what the task force will do. So he did keep his promises. So some little tidbits in this particular article here from the SEC, so you don't have to read it. Hester Peirce will lead the task force. Ueda announced the formation of the task force focused on creating a clear, comprehensive regulatory framework for crypto. Task force is going to clarify registration requirements, establish practical solutions, craft sensible disclosure frameworks, and use enforcement resources strategically. They're going to work with SEC divisions, Congress, federal and state agencies, and international counterparts to align regulatory efforts. SEC emphasized the importance of engaging with investors, industry participants, academics, and other stakeholders to shape balance and effective regulations. So Trump did not, there are some things he needs to work on, commute Ross, but pretty much the rest of it is already happening. So did he lie? No, he didn't. We're just waiting for that free Ross. That's what we're waiting for. But again, that's going to take time. So I don't know. It's really up to you to decide if he lied or not. Either way, the industry is getting pushed forward. Things are going in the direction we want. But I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to say it with my chest, remember, retail matters. You need to continue to tell our public servants that that's what needs to happen. We want the same privileges that accredited investors get. Shout out to, who else is in here? Shout out to Gamer. Yeah, they should, John Legend, 100%. But that's true. I'm not moving. I was going to move to Florida years ago. You need strong pressure upward sprayers. I have it. I've got the hose for the pool. I got the hose for the pool. So yeah, that's what happened to me this weekend. So love it. Love to see it. We're safe. Everybody's okay, but I'm ready to go, baby. Now, let's go ahead and get into the crypto markets, because that's why y'all are here for. Also, too, we've got ref links down there for Femex. We have ref links for Blofin. Blofin is for US users. Femex is for non-US users. If you would like to use the links are down below. Not your keys, not your coins, and read the terms of service. And if you're looking for a privacy dex, go ahead and use Silent Swap. I've got the link at the top over here, 10% off, and down below. So taking a look at the crypto markets, this is what we've seen in the weekly, okay? In the weekly, we've got Fartcoin. That is up 93%. ALGO, 19%. Shout out to ALGO. VeChain, shout out to VeChain. Absolutely love them. Sunny is dope, 13%. Link, Solana, Aave, Ray, SPX. On the daily, AI16Z, my AI bag is up. Hype, Render, everything is looking pretty good today. As far as crypto goes, let's take a look at Bitcoin. We'll start with Bitcoin. Then we got a lot of other news for y'all too. So Bitcoin dropped down on the trend line. So we pumped yesterday, had an all new time high, $109,880. We had a swing wick low down to 99,000 because we closed here at 102,000 and we popped up to 107,000. So we're looking pretty healthy, pretty good. Now taking a look at the 4-hour chart, 4 hours nice too. So we're waiting for a flip at about $108,000. Now where's Bitcoin going to go next? Well, let's pull up this chart with the fibbies. With the fibs. Why is this doing this? Was it the wrong one? I don't know. Let's see. No. Why is it the hell? Oh. I don't know. What the hell is going on? Here we go. All right. Now, basically, next area for me is 111, then 115. And just as long as we don't break down below this trend line that we've drawn at about 99,000, we're good. Ethereum, kind of just putting along at about $3,300. Now, Solana had some really nice price action. We dipped. This is on the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Yesterday, we dipped to about 233, and now we're back up. So market has had a little corrections, bullish back up. Sui's getting ready to break above this little trend line over here, and then retest about 516, and then up higher. XRP is on her way up to flip 328, and then 346. The market's looking beautiful. It's looking great. Great. Link's doing well at about $27, primarily because Sergi was over at the ball inauguration, I believe, all kinds of stuff. Thank you guys for being here. Now, it's from Mr. Brian Armstrong. Coinbase CEO predicts Bitcoin will get into millions, multiple millions price range. Good for you, Brian. Happy to hear it. There's some drama with Coinbase and Solana we'll talk about. And the reason why is, like he says it's being adopted by institutions. ETFs brought huge inflows. And if the U.S. establishes a strategic Bitcoin, most of the G20 countries will follow. Pro-Bitcoin legislation will be huge. And we're seeing that happen. Look at Dennis Porter. Bank of America CEO says financial history will jump into crypto payments if regulators allow it. This was reported by CNBC. So the CEO of Bank of America, Brian, said that U.S. banking industry will embrace crypto payments if regulators allow it. PayPal's already done this. They're waiting. They're preparing everything, and they are waiting. Head of the second largest U.S. bank assets was asked, and he says the rules come in and we make it a real thing that you can actually do business with. You'll find that the banking system will come in hard with on the transactional side of it. And he said this at WEF, even though we withdrawed from WEF, I believe. So interesting stuff happening. And I'm excited. Very, very, very excited. Now, this story over here. Eric Trump confirms crypto tax exemption on U.S.-based projects. Algorand Ripple will be tax-free, sparking concerns of a 37% tax hike for others. And again, you can go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, and then it has a Made in the U.S. tab. So this is all true. So again, crypto is a priority with Trump. It's just not getting executive orders, but they've got people working on it. So US-based crypto companies, ALGO, ADA, HBAR, XRP. And it's going to be great. I'm just excited. Those are probably, I would look at coins that are listed on the USA tab listing, and I would probably use those as a long-term play for myself. Now, Brad Garlinghouse still riding high from inauguration events in DC. Here with JD Vance. We love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Some people say we're topping now. That's a personal choice, baby. You do what works good for you. Make sure you guys smash the like. We need more. Alfred said, now that 80% of Trump's wealth suddenly consists of crypto, you can expect to end all federal income taxes on crypto sales within the year. I agree. We'll see some great stuff. Now, Trump swings axe on Biden's sweeping AI executive order. He moved Biden's 2023 order focused on AI safety, transparency, and computer privacy. He called it overly restrictive. The framework included 6 key points on AI ethics, safety, reporting, consumer privacy, and reducing model bias. He criticized Biden's approach as stifling innovation. Yes. And that AI rooted in free speech and human and flourishing, that they advocated for that. And Biden's framework proposed export restrictions on semi-AI conductors, sparking backlash over fears of harming U.S. leadership in AI. And again, we need to allow the United States of America to build. If we don't do that, other countries are going to take over. Experts warn that repealing Biden's order without a replacement leaves public vulnerable to AI risk. I do believe that that's true. But at the same time, we got people working on it. I don't know what else to say. We either stifle innovation or we let people build. For all the TikTok people, we have 75 days for the ban. One thing I do want to say about that, about the TikTok ban, is if you look at the people, I do answer there sometimes. You got to go to YouTube. But if you do look at the people who are for the TikTok ban, you can see what 3 stocks that they're investing in that are direct competition of it. And now MicroStrategy, and this is why dollar cost averaging matters. They purchased 11,000 Bitcoin for $1.1 billion at 102,000 per Bitcoin, and they now hold 461,000 Bitcoin that was acquired for almost $30 billion at the price 63,610 per Bitcoin. That is why dollar cost averaging works. Bitcoin mining saved Texas $18 billion, boosted grid stability. Basically, Bitcoin mining helped avoid the need for costly gas plants, saving Texas $18 billion. Wouldn't you think California would do that? We've got enough land to do it, but why would they? Why would they want to do anything to generate revenue? Miners voluntarily reduce energy usage during peak demand and stabilize grid and preventing blackouts like those in 2021. Unlike gas plants, Bitcoin mining reduces greenhouse gas power emissions and supports renewable energy by balanced wind and solar power. We love it. Utah plans to invest public funds in crypto under new proposed law. Apparently, this is with crypto assets. Crypto assets must meet my market criteria exceeding $500 billion over the past 12 months, or stablecoins to qualify for state investment. It's going to be with NFTs, stablecoins. I think that I don't like this. I don't like it. If enacted, it will take effect May 7th, 2025. I think Bitcoin is fine. It's fine. Now, there's some hot stuff that's going on with Coinbase. Coinbase is reportedly out of Solana, making users unable to withdraw money. It was simply debunked by community notes. Coinbase has over 388 million worth of Solana, 165 million, and anyone can see it on Arkham. But again, Arkham you do have to be careful with because it doesn't account for everything. So let's talk a little bit about the drama with Solana. Okay, so we know the Trump coin launched on Solana with and Melania. Lots of billions worth of inflows to Trump and Melania meme coin, which caused delays to Solana transactions on Coinbase. Users reported long hour delays on Solana transactions due to network congestion, all-time high priority fees for meme coin launches. It also Coinbase is also struggling to process Solana withdrawals. And again, they just probably don't have the correct infrastructure to do that. Coinbase reported a wait time over 9 hours. Withdrawals were reportedly suspended for a short period. Coinbase appeared to be unable to process Solana-based deposits. And there are rumors that Coinbase is out of Solana or insolvent, which that's not true. According to Solana Fuller, Sol Scan shows Coinbase One wallet still holds 664,000. So let's talk about that. Is Coinbase just needs to fix their infrastructure with Solana, and they haven't been prioritizing Solana. They've been prioritizing Base. So that's kind of what happened with that, in my opinion. So next story. Yeah, this is all the drama over here. with the Coinbasing, which whatever. Now, if you're a Dogecoin fan, Rex has filed for a Doge ETF as well as a Trump ETF. So we are going to be getting crypto altcoin ETFs. Asset manager Rex Opry filed for Trump, Bonk, and Doge ETFs with the SEC. If these are approved, they would become the first meme coin ETFs in the US. You have to remember, Floki has one. They're working on getting one launched, I believe, in the EU. They also filed for ETFs for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP, and have gotten crypto products, including leverage funds for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and MicroStrategy. Crypto.com changed their app's name to Crypto.com by Bitcoin and Trump. I don't know what that looks like legally, but good for them. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think you can say that. But good for them. Interesting. Crypto.com just posted this as well. And I follow them. We follow each other. Crypto.com exchange. They arrived in the U.S. Built for advanced traders, is the world's leading USD supporting crypto exchange by spot bot volume boosts. So it's available on mobile and desktop via API, which is amazing because a lot of people wanted Crypto.com in America. And the new Dogecoin logo appears on the government efficiency website, which is that. And it's freaking hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. So overall, you guys, we've really had a good we've really had a good week for crypto. There's things that Trump does need to work on, but realistically at the same time, we're doing okay. We really are. Things aren't looking bad. Things are doing pretty good, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know what else we can ask for at this time. I don't. But I'm thankful to be here. Also, too, I'm just dropping my crypto.com ref link up in here if you guys are interested. But yeah, you guys, it's just been crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm blessed to be here. Take it. Protect your capital. Watch for more executive orders. I'm giving Trump 24 hours more to commute Ross's sentence. Things take time and things are happening. And you know what? I just feel so happy to not be worried about the future of crypto in the United States of America. I'm happy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got another video for you coming out about tax implications, about certain things. You guys are going to have to stick around for that. But thank you guys so much for supporting me. We've got like 1,000 people on 1,000 people on YouTube, 1,000 people on TikTok watching. Thank you guys so much. Sending you all love and light. And WendyO is going to be out for right now. And I'll see you guys at 3 p.m. PST. Bye-bye. Bye, babies. You partied with your grandma yesterday. That's freaking awesome, dude. It's freaking awesome, dude. I'm going to answer some questions now. And I do respond to you guys.